a murder, an execution, an officer-involved shooting, an incident. These words have all been used to describe the actions of Christopher Schurr, the former Grand Rapids police officer charged in the death of Patrick Lyoya. Thursday, a hearing was held in advance of Schurr's second-degree murder trial, and these words were a topic of contention because the vocabulary we use to describe what happened on April 4th, 2022 plays a role in what we and the jury believe about it.
To execute simply means to murder.
They're not going to call it an execution because that would be totally unprofessional.
In 17th Circuit Court Thursday, attorneys argued over what could be considered inflammatory language and whether it would be allowed during the trial of Christopher Schurr.
The problem we have with execution and why we think it's more prejudicial, there's a sense that Officer Schurr passed judgment and he was like the executioner.
The defense claiming the word execution should be banned from the witness stand.
And they're entitled to their opinions, just not in the witness box.
Countering this motion was the prosecution, who claimed witnesses should be entitled to share with the court why they chose to testify.
I do think that if it's a fair inference from the facts, then the law allows us to argue our case in not bland terms, but using emotional or hard language.
The judge sided with them, saying she too would be reluctant to ban certain words from the stand.
Personally, I find the word murder inflammatory as well as someone shot to death. Words like that can be inflammatory, but it doesn't mean that they should not be allowed to be used.
In cases such as Christopher Schurr's, it is highly uncommon for a judge to ban certain words from the courtroom. A local lawyer talked to me about this today.
It would have to be, as you suggested, a very high bar before a judge is going to sanitize the testimony of a witness who's trying to describe in the best way that they can, under difficult circumstances, what it is they observed so that a jury can understand.
Levine says murder trials are likely to include emotional language. It's a jury's job to consider this and ultimately determine whether the defendant is innocent or guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
The facts of this case are what they are, and the jury is ultimately the arbiter. They determine what the facts are, and we are in the language business. That's what lawyers do.
Now, Schurr's trial is set to begin on April 28th. Jury selection will begin a week prior. For now in studio, Sam Lanstra, Fox 17 News.